Fox. Because yeah, I think he actually one of the sets he lost was Marth Fox against somebody that he typically doesn't lose to in Fox Diddles. So I guess he's probably gonna go Fox here.
I feel like Firefly is probably the best at the Fox Ditto on Island.
He may be, yeah.
But I don't know. Dirt hasn't really shown himself to be like exceptional against Captain Falcon, so it's a good pick.
Dirt looks like he's pretty serious. I don't know if I've ever seen him that into the game before.
I've never seen him so tense in his chest before. I didn't know he had pecs.
He used to wrestle, I think, in high school.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. The more you know. Dirt didn't start playing Melee until after high school, right?
I think so. I'm not actually sure. I think that sounds right, though, I think.
Yeah. This is his, like, second or third year playing Melee. Or playing Melee well, I guess. Like, I feel like a lot of people have played Melee, but there's definitely, like, a moment where people pick it up. And they're like, oh, it clicks. I get it now.
Let's go to Battlefield, the good old Battlefield. It's kind of weird to see his Falcon. I feel like I haven't seen it in a while. Ooh.
He did the Falcon Ditto against Fuckboy the last Monday.
Oh, that's right. I think that F-Boy looked a lot better in that. I mean, I think it was 1-1, but F-Boy, I think, kind of... Oh, wow, he's going for really aggressive edge guards here.
Ooh.
And they're not working out.
That's the kind of edge guard that works in PM, and only PM.
I think... Oh. If you, as Jared, if you see that, it's a little bit scary because, you know, like the guy's kind of nuts, but at the same time, it kind of instills confidence a little bit because you feel like he's maybe a little bit desperate. Got the shine, but not a whole lot going on afterwards.
I think it was more of like a get off me option, but it gave him stage control.
That's it. Yeah, that's true. So, Dirt here with the lead. Oh, wow. This move is actually kind of hard to hit, like the way it works. It gets Roy zoned a lot too, like where it just doesn't hit. Oh.
And like the trajectory of the hitbox, like if you get the thigh hitbox, like you just kind of limp over to the side you got hit on.
Nice follow up there by Firefly, but unable to get the stock off. Ooh, that should be it.
Nice. Oh, there we go.
That was a really good read too. Like, I think just jump straight up to catch whatever Dirt was doing coming in, like that, kind of like that right there.
I feel like Firefly needs to be a little bit more careful, like with his moonwalking, like between stocks. Yeah, like you should get the movement out, but he has a tendency to he'll wave dash off to the ledge, and then like Dirt will just run off and shine him. Like it will, you can end your stock by you just trying to warm up your hands.
Oh, nice.
I feel like a dash dance is a little bit safer. There's no need to try to show off. There's only 27 people watching. Okay, so.
Oh, interesting. Oh. Oh, wow. So if you're Dirt, you kind of feel like, all right, I outplayed him, and I'm better, but I don't want to choke here. And it's kind of like, once you start having thoughts like that, it is kind of scary, even if it's somebody that you have been outplaying for a lot of the time.
I've never seen Reese, like, so physically engaged in the game. Like, even earlier today.
Oh.
Like...
Oh, compared to earlier, you mean?
Like, especially versus, like, he was doing a couple stream sets where he played against CNA, I think. And just, it was really lazy playing. And now it's like, this is the most focused and active I've seen Dirt play in a very long time, which is actually really exciting. All right, multi-jab, let's go. You know, that's called the mock punch.
I did not know that.
When you do the rapid jab.
I had a good idea there, but just the timing was a little bit off. Oh, wow, he had the right read there, too. I would have guessed back to the stage.
Ooh.
There's kind of, oh, nice read. He challenged with the nair right away, right full jump. That was really good. Oh, wow.
Oh, drop zone? Oh, good.
I don't think that was real, but I mean, it was kind of real because there's not a whole lot you can do there. But a little late.
Like, even the soft knee would have been an excellent edge guard tool. Oh, what?
That's like...
He read the tech in place and just like, you know what? It's a good idea right here. Up smash.
Up smash is actually really, really good because it sets them up perfectly for a lot of combos. But the problem with it is that if they're just trying to like get up tech to shine, the shine is going to crouch cancel the up smash, so it doesn't send them flying up.
No, what do you? No.
Oh, this is not.
No, don't know. FireflyHI likes the pit. Even if he gets bodied in it, he's a fan.
I think he's too used to playing Fox. Falcon shouldn't be in there.
Watch this. No, 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 he's got it. He's got it. Take it. Take it. Nope.
That's it. Oh, it's not.
Wow. That was actually really on dirt.
I think he's probably going to clear it up, though.
We got some PUBG players getting really hyped for this Smash setup.
Get him off stage here. Ooh, wow. He may have been able to force smash off the first up throw. Not sure. Ooh.
FireflyHI missing a lot of these gentlemen's.
I kind of want to see Dirt go for more than one wave shine. Oh, that's gonna be it. More than one wave shine after he gets a shine, and he's always just going one into up smash. I think you are kind of leaving a little bit of damage on the table. And stage position as well, if you can push him closer to the edge.
Do you think Dirt can wave shine? I feel like that's something you actually have to like really practice.
Yeah, maybe. I think he was playing. Oh, that was really cool. I like that a lot.
Like, and that it gets the damage, right? Like, why potentially give up stage control when you can take the damage and then they'll be DIing out anyway, so you maintain at least most of the stage. So Dirt going up 2-0.
He looked really clean that last stock as well. It was really nice. Everything was just, falling right into place for him. Yeah, and finally the Fox Sittles come out.
And now he'll try. I've noticed FireflyHI does that a lot at early percents, the up throw, up smash. Like, and one thing I want to see more of. Oh, okay. Well, it worked there. But I want to see more from FireflyHI is when he was playing, I think either Zippies or Andre during the ladder. He was baiting out options from them by doing the up throw nair or the up throw chain grab into nair.
Oh.
And so he would then read the option and like charge up smash. Like he could get a lot more off the up smash if he just baits them into trying to punish them or punish him for nairing too close.
I said a moonwalk to the ledge. Oh, got caught in his movement a little bit. Dirt did before he got knocked off stage. Kind of a big lead here for FireflyHI. I mean, if you're Dirt, you figure you have at least, even if you lose this one, you still have 2 more chances. And Foxes are kind of random sometimes, so it's definitely possible to get it.
Nice.
Oh, wow. I just kind of called him out there, saying like you're not really paying attention to what's going on. You're still in autopilot.
That shine jab is not guaranteed. Like, that's something I see from Dova a lot, is the shine jab, the jab reset. But it's not guaranteed. And against, like, I think that's one of the most obvious things that Lucky exploited when he got here was like we tried to cheese him with some, like in the Fox Ditto with some certain like shine jab or resetting with nair. Like, it doesn't work. It's not guaranteed.
Interesting. Just
because it works on other Hawaii players doesn't mean it's a good thing to put into your play.
Oh! Wow. If Dirt shielded for like a quarter of a second longer, FireflyHI would have been standing in front of him doing nothing. I guess he wasn't expecting the third one. Ooh. Yeah, he's not really getting a lot of like reaction stuff, I think, out of his tech chases. Oh, wow. FireflyHI feeling himself now.
I like the extensions. I feel like if he plays defensive... Okay, well, that was weird. But I feel like his desire to want to play a little bit more defensive should be really in the neutral, right? But when he has the advantage off stage, like he really just plays aggressive self, right? Like play the way you're comfortable playing.
Oh, that was smart.
But you really have to have your hand on the clutch, like, or the foot on the clutch, I guess. You can't really put your hand on the clutch.
It's dangerous. I mean, I guess if you're going to get really crazy and not watch where you're going with the road. Just go all out. Alright, so game 2. I'm sorry, game 3 goes to Firefly. And Dirt runs it back. Kind of interesting choice. Maybe he figured something out. Sometimes it can be a little bit hard if you're switching. They play against different characters in a set. It's a little while to get used to how the matchup goes. Because I'm not sure if he's done this matchup in a while too. Oh, missed the up smash though. Got the up air instead. So aggressive. Firefly can shield drop too. Like,
it's UCF, man. Everybody can shield drop.
Except for Dirt. Per Dirt, I'm not. That's what he told me.
Oh, okay. Can't you set? I feel like in UCF you can set the shield drop. Like you can do like you hold a direction, then you can calibrate it.
Oh, interesting.
Or maybe it was the early version of UCF that did that, but I don't know.
It sounds really easy.
Well, I mean, I feel like it's more of a leveling the playing field kind of thing, because people who can afford to buy 14 different GameCube controllers and the one with the perfect shield drop is, why don't you just have everybody have a perfect shield drop?
Yeah, you know? Fair enough. It's pretty right up to even here. Ooh. There again, missing a little bit of tech skill, but I think the stage may have been too great there. He got it there though. It's looking pretty clean. Ooh, goes for the ledge. I think he thought maybe like he was covering it. I'm not sure. Because Firefly was actually pretty close to him.
Oh. I was waiting for like the drop zone option.
Oh, nice grab. Nice read. It's kind of weird that the drill beat the nair there. That's not it? Yeah, that's not it. Ooh, that's it. Firefly after
firing lasers to send a message, not necessarily to get damage on him.
I think Dirt got the first stock here, pretty much 0 to death, but since then I guess Firefly found his footing. Ooh, wow, flubs all around there.
See, that's not guaranteed. What are you doing? It's guaranteed on Reese, but
nice read by Reese, but a little bit late there. Yeah, Firefly is just kind of like this whole stock. He's been going for this like really juicy punishes in the sense that they're not a whole lot of they're not like ideal, but like they're just solid damage, which I think is not a bad thing to do when you have the lead. Ooh.
I mean, will you sacrifice like going for the kill, or will you want to dictate the pace of the match? And I think that he's trying to get in Dirt's head. Oh, there we go.
That was I think he took 4 stocks in a row.
That was, yeah, he went deep.
Because I think Dirt got the first one basically 0 to death, and Firefly got the next 4. So where do you go here if you're Dirt? You don't have any other characters, and he just runs right back.
Go, yeah.
He sort of has a Falcon, but I'm not sure if it's...
It's not there yet. I feel like because he plays with a whole bunch of Falcos, he has the idea of like what options are good, but I feel like he still needs to work on execution. I mean, it goes back to what you said maybe a couple weeks ago about like some people are just naturally gifted, but you know, if you aren't familiar with a character, then your habits that you formed over time with the same character aren't going to really translate well when you switch. Whereas somebody maybe like Andre, who really studies the game, is a student of the game, like maybe it might have an easier time switching characters if he decided to choose to do so.
Maybe. Oh wow, this could be it too.
Oh. What? What?
I think he ran out of invincibility maybe.
That was weird.
Nice right there. Oh, the stage messed him up a little bit.
Oh.
And he got messed up again a little bit. Oh my gosh.
With a rising platform, up tilt to up smash is true.
That was not. Oh my gosh, that looks sore. I'm glad
That's
I
actually something that you see a lot in Smash 4 is because there's so many rising platforms on the legal stages. Like you get these really weird links, and you just don't see that in Melee all that much. But definitely on this stage with the transformations, I feel like if you were to practice it, like just practice your options of with rising and falling platforms, that could. I mean, it's that small, 5 seconds of out of what, 45 seconds. So 5 seconds to every 45 seconds. It's worth investing time into learning.
So Dirt here, he has a chance. I mean, he's been having a rough go of the last couple Fox Diddles, but if they both have 2 stocks, then it's really anybody's game. Oh, but Firefly, that's a really confident move. You're just going to roll out from ledge. You got the read though. Oh, and you got another read for the force smash as well. Firefly, kind of a panic roll there. That should be it. Yeah, covered everything. So pretty good here. I mean, it's really anybody's game. I think nerfs have to be kind of a factor for both people as Dirt misses kind of badly with his follow-up.
Firefly is holding down the jump buttons a little bit too long.
Oh, wow. Was great for the up smash. Interesting. They're definitely, I think, more calm. Oh, that's going to be it. Wow, that was so nice.
Gosh. I think Dirt was trying to aim for the windmill, but the windmill platforms weren't there yet. Good stuff to both players, though.
I think you're still there.
You're still on. Losers finals.
So I'm going to use the rest of my right back.
Shoots. Well, while are we waiting for Losers finals, I want to give a shout out to all of our amazing partners. Where are you at?